With me now in studio is Rabbi Ariel Konstantyn, the director of HaBayta, Tel Aviv, also the rabbi at the Tel Aviv International Synagogue. Rabbi, thanks so much for being with us as we talk more about perhaps a pending hostage deal, not a done deal, but perhaps one that is in the final stages of being worked on. So many of these hostages, dozens of them, are children, young children, including babies and toddlers. Many of them have had family members murdered in front of their eyes, including parents, and there are some hostages that don't have family members to even advocate for them. Tell us where you and your organization are able to step in here.
So HaBayta is an organization that really represents and helps Olim around the countries. We have communities throughout, and one of the advantages is that we speak the language and understand the needs of the Olim. And there's a family, Trafalov, that has no family here. They made Aliyah 20 years ago. They live in kibbutz near Oz, but the father of a fellow named Sasha was murdered. His mother Yelena, his grandmother Irena, and his girlfriend Sapir are all held hostage in Gaza. And we want to be a voice for them. Most of the people who have been kidnapped.
This is one family coming back to the
one family.
Name?
One family. Trafalov is the family, and Sapir is a girlfriend who was kidnapped alongside the family, who's Israeli-born, and they don't have a voice out there really promoting and advocating for them, like so many of Israelis have family who are putting up signs and helping to support and advocate as much as we can. So we have adopted as an organization to advocate and be their family and be their voice to try to hopefully bring awareness. Most of our events open with a prayer for them, even a roll-up, and just to try to let them know somehow, if they can hear us, we're there for them. And when they return, God willing, very soon, we'll be there to embrace them as well.
Why is this important for you personally, Rabbi, to keep this advocacy for this family?
As an Oleh, as someone who made Aliyah without family, came here alone with my wife and children and raised a family here, you know what it's like to be distant from other family and to build a life in a new country and a new home. And therefore, we want to give that support as much as we can in general to Olim, and in particular to those in such dire straits, and to give them, tell them, no, we're there for them. We understand how hard it is to be alone, and we can't even imagine what they're going through. But we want them to know they don't have just a community, and we know they have a community there in kibbutz, but they have a community beyond what they even realize, of people who understand and are there for them. And that's important to us to give them that message.
Do you know this family, the representatives, personally? Do you have a personal connection or not?
No, we don't.
So I want to ask about that, because so many Israelis, so many Jews around the world feel such a personal connection to people they've never met before. They cry, they pray, they mourn for children whose faces they've only seen in pictures, don't know, never met before, but they feel such a longing for them. Why do you think that is, and yourself included?
Right. I have to tell you what's happened since October 7th, as the darkest of days have been put upon us. We've seen the most light ever, I think, in the modern history of the Jewish people. It's this incredible light within the darkness. And it happened on Shabbat Breshit, where we read about God said, let there be light. And I said, we spoke that first Shabbat. Israel now says, the people of Israel, let there be light. We have come together as a people. We've realized we're a family. And every single person is a member, extended member of my family, and everybody feels that way. Secular, religious, Haredi, and everyone's doing what they can and advocating and helping and volunteering and donating, and it's just simply brought the people together. We were in a rough state before this from a national perspective, and this has simply coalesced our family to be wanting and to realize that we're brothers and sisters, and that sense of family has just sparked an incredible reaction, I think an unprecedented reaction amongst our people to bring everyone together. And I think it's very personal. Every single person, as much as we don't know them personally, they're an extension of who we are, and the people of Israel have come together and brought so much light and try to banish all this darkness and support each other as best we can.
The power of a picture, that you can look into someone's eyes and you feel the connection as a Jew, as an Israeli, as someone who needs your help.
Absolutely.
Do you still have hope? I mean, the country went to bed last night being told that there was a deal, hopefully that there was going to be releases today, now maybe only tomorrow. It's disheartening news, but do you still have hope that they will be returned home safe? How do you maintain that hope amid the confusion?
Look, every day we hope. Every day we're trying to pray and try to hope and do what we can with our limited capacity to keep up the optimism. We believe that they will come home, and I want to put my faith in the army, in the state of Israel, that they will do everything we can, and we as individuals will do everything we can, because every single life is a whole world unto itself. Yeah. And we wake up every morning, say, God willing, this will be the day they'll come home. Our organization HaBayta, we pray for HaBayta, that they come home and become reconnected to our people. And I believe we must maintain, our whole anthem is Hatikva, the hope. And we've never given up hope throughout our 2,000 years of exile. We continue to have hope here in our homeland, in the state of Israel, that we should have peace and people can live a peaceful life in their homes, and we can rid ourselves of evil and have peace with our neighbors. And we want nothing more. All we want is that peace.
Thank you so much, Rabbi, for bringing this family story and the importance of advocacy to us here on the channel.